Happy birthday, Libra. I'm here to do your October horoscope for 2017 in October, and I'm doing this on September, the end of the month for you. So on your signifier cards, I've got the Death card and the Eight of Pentacles. The Death card represents to me the changes that we go through within the year. We're doing a lot of reflection at this point over the year of the accomplishments we've made and the things that we didn't do. So we can't really beat ourselves up. A lot of people during their birth months and stuff tend to get colds because we're not sometimes living our purpose at times. So with the Death card, though, we're transforming into basically what you want in your life, and you keep setting up those regimens of this is what I'd like to do, and you just need to keep going with those dreams. So there's definitely a rebirth. With the Eight of Pentacles in the reading as the signifier over it, you have been taking the time to save your money and put things up, or reaping the harvest in many things, and this is emotional and also within your finances. Within the Six of Pentacles at the beginning of the reading, we have to watch our spending this next month or two, but there is something coming up in your life where you will be able to give to others, but you're going to have to hold on a little bit more. With the Nine of Pentacles, which is also a great card, and it's with Earth and of making money, you will have the funds to give, but you're going to have to hold on to it a little tighter. With the Four of Wands, it signifies a happy time in your life and with family and coming together. I'm just looking at these a little bit and getting some more with this. Though comes with the Nine of Swords, there have been a little bit, and I've noticed a lot of moods going on with people feeling a little weepy, a little mopey. It is sometimes an ideal in our head that we have to let go of. With the Queen of Pentacles, another earth sign and a female, sometimes with Aquarius over it. This is a new person that can be in our life that's going to be very helpful in our finances. She's well-to-do, blessed in many areas, and very helpful towards us. Or it's just us coming into more of a better place. I'm a Libra, so we are working hard. There is a King of Pentacles also with that, and that's another male that is powerful, and that person will also be a part of your life, helping you in your work endeavors. We have a lot of pentacles in this reading, and that is basically more about the earth part of it, and it is our material wealth. We have another 9 in here, and it's the Nine of Wands. And that Nine of Wands with the card, it has a picture of a lady standing in around the wands. At times we stand inside of that protecting ourselves, and it's in waiting. It's not, we're just right at the end of, on the verge of completing something, but not quite yet. But yet, with the Wheel of Fortune, it's 10, and it is completion. So we are completing a whole cycle after 1 year to begin another year within our life. And there's a lot going on next month, but a lot of good things too. And I feel that we need to be aware of many things that are happening. We do need to curb our spending and things that we like. Libras like comforts, and even though we have money flowing in, we have to watch how it flows out. And the Eight of Pentacles really shows to me over the whole card reading that we do need to set it aside for that rainy day, because even though it's coming in now, there's just other things. On the positive note, there are relationships that are coming together finally, but there are some things too where some things that were within relationships that are painful, as I'm looking at the cards here, and we get a little wrapped up. I see that There are good things coming, but I like the fact that there is a finalization in many of these. As for with the nines, knowing that we're right on that verge of completion, I would really like you to take a look back at what you've accomplished this year. And I'm sure there's been a lot of trials throughout the whole year, because we get to start fresh and again make resolution within our mind of what we would like to do with ourselves and how we'd like to see this year unfold. And many chances are coming about. And I'm just checking on some of on my old handbook that I have for more inspirational and here with a spiritual message. And just one moment here as I look into this. You know, as I was talking about with the nines, they are nearing and have been completed, and now we have another plateau that is awaiting us. So if we can look at it in that sense and know that we're moving into a much better realm and working on. But overall in the month, I see a lot of good things happening for us. And I'm very excited to say that, you know, we do need to watch for this male that's coming in, because he has a lot of power and he's good at what he does, and also could be a boss, could be a new person coming into your life, but is willing to help you. With the Gemini quality, tends to be a little flighty at times and not getting back with you on phone calls, so don't get too frustrated. He does have a great deal of power to help you. And again, with the Queen of Pentacles, another Earth card, she is definitely another helper, and also can represent ourselves because it's still within the air signs of that. We have a lot of money things going on right now, so I would tend to lean towards that. I am a little bit hesitant with the Nine of Swords and the Four of Wands, as they are stacked on top of each other, to watch within the relationships of yours and how you may feel about what's coming up. There may be a source of where it will cause you some sadness, and it isn't long term. It is how we want to perceive either holding on or letting go. I'm going to go ahead and do your angel card reading, and we will go from there, and then we will do an outcome reading on your outcome for the month. And I hope that we're all excited for our birthdays, and whoever's having birthdays in September, happy birthday. On your age, and here we are on the relationship, so it's Queen of Water. Beautiful card. Relationships develop to a new level. You need to trust your intuition and care for yourself and others. So within the angels, they're talking about relationships that can also be both business and with personal life relationships. So we need to trust our inside voice that tells us which way to go on these things. And we do definitely have a great deal of lavish abundance, and we have great plans within our future coming up. And this is the month to do it, because we have Jupiter just for a little bit longer, and other things are over us right now. But this card, the Empress, allows us to give birth to our dreams and nurture yourself and others. And we'll do one more. But make sure that you take rest. I don't know about you, other Libras, but I do. I work off a burst of energy, and I don't take time to take a day off for just myself and just enjoy taking a walk with my animals or just being within my home and relaxing. I always feel that I need to keep moving because things are going well, and I don't want them to stop. But we can't really be at 100% if we are operating at 25% and we're very tired. And when we're sick, we do nobody good, especially ourselves. So the forebear is really asking you to take that time to just really work on taking care of you and making sure you know you have that rest. I know I sure have needed it recently, and I will take it when I can. I just have to tell myself that this is something that I have to do. And I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the cards for you for outcome. And we will see which way that goes on that. Libra 2017, October. Libra 2017, October. Okay. Well, we've got the Emperor, which I really enjoy this guy. This is about power and finances and things coming in to fruition for us. This is a very powerful man and a powerful card. We do have things coming to us within a job being offered, money being offered, and putting ourselves in a much more better position that we can start affording a more stable lifestyle. I know that a lot of Libras have been struggling with trying to find things in their life that give them meaning and that they would enjoy, but also the sustenance that we can live and enjoy both work and play. And at times it has just been an up and down battle, and I can totally vouch for that. Even though money has been good, it comes in and it goes out, but it's always, you know, it's just paying for life. But for our outcome, we definitely have, you know, that we're having a construction and a formation and solid grounding for what we're looking for. We're going to be creating new relationships and new partnerships, and that can both mean within personal and in business. So look forward to that. Things are going to be in a much more upward swing, but we really need to make sure that we stay grounded through this month so that we can see this through to the next year for our year. And, you know, we should be achieving most of our goals through October, if not all. And you should be able to see your desires come into fruition. Someone, you know, most likely, you know, this card represents a male energy. They will be very beneficial to us. And I just see that there's a great deal of opportunity, and I'm very thankful to see the Emperor for the outcome. So as for just a roundabout from what I've seen in the cards, let's just watch our spending, and if certain things are happening within our life that is personal, don't get too wrapped up in it. Take a breather. I always say to people when they're disagreeing, do you always have to be right? And, you know, listen to the other and just come to a mutual agreement that it's not always have to be that difficult. I find that a lot of people need a lot of control when they're fighting, and it's just not a healthy approach in life. So not that I'm saying that anybody's going to have any major disagreements, but if they do come around, take a breather and sit back and come to a better conclusion on that. And overall, it looks like it's going to be a good month. Looks like we're finally going up, and just got to watch all the spending, because it is fun when it's coming in, but we do have holidays coming up. So I hope you have a wonderful birthday, and thank you for listening.